Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Comes to you live from the outskirts of the internet. This is the Gaming Saloon for October 9th, 2021, with your host, Peacebreaker2448, and Ramp It Up Salon.
Hello.
I'm just gonna know everything from Metroid Dread by the time it's the next Thursday. I have a feeling.
Very likely.
Because I think I put another hour of progress in, and I'm at what feels like the next major boss from Kraid. Also, it might have just been me, but I had a cutscene, and I think the cutscene lagged.
Huh. Also, I think I just found the same thing that was killing me before, meaning that there's something there that I was missing.
Oh.
Oh, thank God this way is far quicker.
Yeah, we have a collection of news to talk about this week. But first, besides Dread, what have you been playing the last couple weeks?
I mean, I have picked up Mario Kart 8 a little bit more. I kind of was in the mood for a racer, so I was like, sure. But outside of that, not really much.
So, I got a surprise in my email.
Okay.
They're supposed to be sending out the second Zarude and Shiny Celebi keys for the movie and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got mine.
Nice.
So I have Data Zarude and I have a Shiny Celebi. Granted, that makes 2 Zarudes I have, because guess what Pokemon Go also did recently? They did a research collection that if you went through it all, you got Zarude as well. And I figured, well, if I don't get the code, I will at least have a Zarude. And then guess what I found out on Reddit?
What?
You cannot transfer that Zarude to Sword and Shield unless you already have Zarude registered in the Pokedex.
That's kind of dumb.
Incredibly so. So if you transferred that Zarude to home, it is stuck in home eternally. Or until the next game, I guess. So now I have 2 Zarudes. So if you would like a Zarude, I can send you, I guess, either Zarude.
I might take you up on that at some point.
Yeah.
I've kind of fallen off the Pokemon thing for right now. I think I might have burnt myself out a little too much.
Yeah.
I hate when I do that.
Because I'm like, yeah, I still need the Reggies and the other horse. But I just don't feel like going through the grind for the Reggies. Well, either Reggie.
Yeah.
And then doing a whole second save file in order to do the other Reggie and the horse. So, yeah. Granted, I'll have more than my fill of Pokemon because Arceus comes out in January, so yay.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I don't think I mentioned this to you yesterday because I forgot. But we're definitively getting 01 in January from Chow Factory.
I
But
think you were showing it on the stream.
okay.
I saw that. I didn't hear what was said though.
Okay, so at San Diego Comic-Con, at the Team Writer panel, they're going to debut Real Time at the panel. It will be subbed by Chow Factory. But if you can't make the panel, which will probably be about a lot of people because pandemic, the movie will be released alongside the series when it comes out in January. So this isn't a one-time only movie release, which honestly they should just stop doing that and just release the movies as you go because fuck it, why not?
I mean, true.
Now, the question now becomes, we know 01's getting the physical release. I would hope on Blu-ray because it's the format that makes the most sense.
Right.
Cut to 2 months later when we find out it's going to be all on floppies.
That would be funny.
How many floppies would it take to cover the whole series?
Way too many.
True. And now that I think about it, how much could you watch on a single floppy?
Probably not much.
Yeah. But now kind of begets the question of, is Real Time in that whole physical release of 01? Since it's coming out with the series for streaming?
Huh.
Yeah, that's a fairly large question that needs to be answered now, I think, by somebody involved, because you've now put an extra thing on the table. I'll be honest, I would like that extra thing regardless of if it's packed in with the series itself or if it's just a separate Blu-ray release that you can either buy separately or in a combo. Because I don't know if I'm super hot on the 01 fee cinemas right now. After the Vulcan Valkyrie one.
I'm not. I have watched them because, of course, I have. Now, I'm not so much aggravated as I'm confused as to why we thought we needed to do what we did.
Same. I do not compute what the fuck that ending and everything is supposed to mean. Nothing computes, because I'm like, this seems incredibly spiteful and a bit terrible. Also, I'm pretty sure the internet would flip the table over, like, a part of it, because I know how much that one character is loved.
Also, I get the fact that, I am just going to say this, we technically, within these, have 5 characters die, but shouldn't 4 be able to be brought back?
I mean, yes, because that's not stopped them any other time.
Well, and I mean, not to mention their... Even outside of that, just using logic set up in the show, that should be possible. And I'm like, I don't get why we really... We're treating it like we pulled the trigger 5 times here, but we really only did it once, and probably for the worst one out of all of it.
Oh yeah, the one that everyone loves. I'm surprised there are not more tables being flipped about this movie, but I guess it's because nobody's watched it yet.
I feel like with it, it's not so much that I'm mad that they did it that way, it's that I'm just like, I don't see from the storytelling side of things why we had to go that direction.
Yeah, I also don't know. Wait, how did you die? I'm a little confused on that one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Because there are things implied in that fight that I'm like, wait, why are you killing each other? Wait, what's happening? I feel like something is being lost here, and I'm pretty sure it's not in translation. I'm pretty sure it's in writing.
Oh, it's most definitely not in the translation side of things.
Yeah.
It's weird because I'm almost feeling like we're missing a part of the story altogether.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's a byproduct of the way that 01 kind of got upheaved at the end there, or if it's a case of this is actually just wrote for 3 and we've only got 2 kind of deal.
I mean, the writer has said he wants to do a Thouser V cinema, but why? Because nobody likes Thouser. B,
fair.
How the fuck would that fit into any of this? And C, honestly, I'd rather see an Easy V cinema.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather see a V cinema with Izu than watch Guy be the star of something, because you know what we've gotten? We've got that Thouser V cinema. It's the fucking President special. Because that's after both of these V cinemas. So I don't know what we do from here. To be honest, I don't know, because I'm like, we either undo this or we double down on it, and neither one sounds very satisfying.
I mean, how would you even undo it, though, would be the real question.
Yaiba secretly got Fua to a hospital before he died, and he's being patched up and he's just recovering. And she also got all of Metsubo Jinrai somewhere. And
I mean,
got
you wouldn't
them
need that
backed up.
second part of it.
True.
Because, like I said, technically the 4 of them should have a backup of some kind.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. It feels like we ripped out all of the good story opportunities we had post real time and decided to flush them all down the toilet for a dark ending? Question mark. Is this even a dark ending? Is this a tragic ending? Because I don't feel either of those. Because I'll be honest, I don't understand where we're at with Kamen Rider Metsubo Jinrai by the end of that movie.
I mean, fair.
It feels like it went a different direction. I'm like, wait, isn't the problem solved? Wait, what? Then why are you rider kicking each other? I don't understand what's happening. I thought this was one thing. What do you mean it's a different thing? I feel like someone dropped some story notes somewhere from the first movie because this doesn't compute. This doesn't line up with how that first movie ended.
That's why I'm almost wondering if maybe there was supposed to be a third. And we've lost some of it because of that.
Probably.
Because that I could almost see.
Mm-hmm. Sam. Those V cinemas are a thing. I'll be honest, if they were packed in with the movie, that'd be fine. I probably won't bother to rewatch them. I'd probably just watch the series and then real time and just stop there.
Fair.
Because, at least we don't have 5 characters dead. And at least Yaiba didn't get a very pointless upgrade and a very pointless fight scene with it.
Yeah.
That whole thing just went right over me because of the ending. Until people pointed out how kind of shitty that was. And I'm like, oh yeah, right, it also did that. And I'm like, these fucking movies. I can't wait to watch people's other reactions to them because I'm like, I don't think these are good. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they're good. I think we have a bad pair of V cinemas for a good series that are better left forgotten. But anywho, anything else?
Can't think of anything.
Because I don't have much of anything else. So, let's get into the news. And, yeah, we're going to talk about the thing. So, Twitch got hacked. And by hacked, I saw one article. I think somebody from Shack News was talking to an anonymous Twitch developer who put out that it might have been internal, that someone internally might have leaked this information rather than a third party, as Twitch has officially confirmed. But that was before Twitch's official, this was a third party, malicious third party. So I don't know. I don't know how this happened, but Twitch was hacked.
I might. Okay, so I've got a quick question.
What?
Oh, that was the Varia suit. Okay, never mind. So I just stumbled my way into the Varia suit.
I was about to say, it kind of forces you to pick up the Varia suit because it's kind of a pseudo hell run thing.
I mean, the thing leading up to it, yes. As to where it is, no.
Yeah, that's why I said I had to look that back up because I just fucking stumbled into it.
Huh. But yeah. Yeah. I just stumbled upon that one. Well then. But anyhow.
But yeah, Twitch was hacked and 125 gigs worth of content was put out for the internet for anyone to see. I don't think this goes over everything. So I'm going to pull up the other one we have that we can't show on stream because it has a thing that we can't show because that's illegal. So in this 125 gigs, there are the entirety of Twitch's source code with comment history going back to its early beginnings. I would assume that's Twitch's early beginnings and not JTV's early beginnings, since JTV was Twitch before they transitioned to Twitch.
I mean, it could be either, though.
Yeah. Creator payout reports from 2 years ago. That is the incredibly illegal thing because that's payment information. That's dollars going into people's hands that was illegally acquired. That's a federal crime, if I recall correctly. So, yeah. Mobile, desktop, and console Twitch clients. A proprietary SDK and internal AWS services used by Twitch. Every other property that Twitch owns, including IGDB and Cursed Forge. An unreleased Steam competitor, codenamed Vapor, from Amazon Game Studios. And Twitch's internal red teaming tools designed to improve security by having staff pretend to be hackers. So yeah, this is a lot. And you know how Twitch has a bot issue now? Now those same asshats have literally Twitch's code, so they have very easy means of bypassing anything Twitch uses now.
Also, everyone know how the new Twitch API is fixing to take over beginning of next year? Yeah, I'm kind of looking for them to throw a new one out there that reworks it from the ground up again.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because, yeah. And if that's the case, then that's going to be a little bit of an annoyance, but...
It should also be noted that the leaker stated that this was part 1, and, well, currently there was no password or such information in this leak.
They claim.
But they claim.
The simple fact that they decided to go in and wipe everyone's stream keys, remove any people you've invited to stream on channels, and suggest that you set up the two-factor authentication, I'm kind of wondering.
I believe also reset your two-factor authentication is another suggestion I've seen, because that's also a thing you're supposed to do.
But to this, I'm gonna say, if they got the source code, is it really gonna matter?
Fair. Yeah, they kind of have literally a copy of Twitch.
Yeah.
So
I do want to point that one out because I don't think anyone's really been thinking about that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have a copy of Twitch sitting on their hard drive. They could do whatever the fuck they want if they wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is the thing that happened. Twitch, why? I say Twitch, why? Like they could have stopped this. Because it just takes one person trying hard enough to make this happen. Because internet security is an arms race, and if you fall behind, this happens.
But that's the thing that I'm wondering. Like, Twitch confirmed it was third party, right?
Yes.
Why do I feel like that's hard to believe, though? Because, I mean, we're talking about an Amazon-owned Twitch.
Yeah.
Amazon doesn't just get their stuff broken into on the daily. They kind of know what they're doing, and I would have to think they would have pushed that into Twitch.
True.
That's where I'm like, that sounds fishy. That does actually sound more internal.
Yeah. Honestly, that
It
you
might
mentioned it,
have-
I'm just like,
It might have gotten pulled from a third party kind of deal,
yeah.
but it feels like that someone internally brought that third party tool in, and that's what caused that.
Yeah. I have to ask the question, when was the last time Amazon was even hacked?
I feel like it hasn't been like super long ago,
Yeah.
but it's not a case of it's something that would be a case of, oh yeah, they get it all the time. No.
Mhm.
I am stuck. God blessed.
But yeah, that's Twitch has made the official statement about it, just saying, hey, reset your stuff, do your, your personal security resets for a situation like this. I'm sure you all know what to do. This has happened enough on several different platforms that you know the drill. But no other word on this yet. I guess tune in sometime in the future if there ends up being a part 2 to this. So we have better news. So the Smash Direct happened, and we have the final character for Smash Ultimate, which weirdly for some people are saying like is the final like Smash character in general. I guess I don't know. Some people's feelings on this, I'm just like, Smash isn't really gonna go anywhere. Like, if anything, it's just gonna get a new direction, maybe, and I don't know, Sakurai probably will still work on it. Maybe in a less excessive capacity, because the man could use a vacation. Let the man rest. He works hard enough as is. But it's Sora from Kingdom Hearts, who they confirmed that, if you remember from back in the Smash 4 days, they had that fighters ballot for you to submit, like, who you wanted to see. And you remember how they had to use the wording with Bayonetta that it was the top pick that they could do. Because they said, they didn't outright say that Bayonetta won. It was the top pick that they could do. As it turns out, the actual winner of that ballot was Sora. Just flat out. So here we are with a thing I thought would never happen, because Disney has to be in the conversation with Sora, because Disney has partial rights to everything original to Kingdom Hearts. Because as someone pointed out, I saw on John's Discord, if you look at the copyright for the end of the trailer, guess who's at the end of all the companies?
Who?
Disney. Right there at the end, Disney has a copyright. So yeah. And also, the only Disney thing, like the proper Disney thing in all this Kingdom Hearts content we're getting, is the emblem on the Keyblade. Donald and Goofy got scrubbed from Sora's stained glass dive to heart. They got replaced by Papu Fruit in the raft. And all of the fighter and all the spirits are all of the original characters who are Keyblade wielders. Well, good guy Keyblade wielders. So, yeah. Sora's here. It's weird because he feels strangely like KH1 Sora, because he's not anything super fancy. And all of his magic, I think, is the KH1 versions of them. I don't know if that's on purpose or not.
I feel like probably.
Yeah. Because he's in his KH1 costume by default. But he does have his KH2, his KH3, his Dream Drop Distance costume, because that's the only other one we could put him in that isn't a variant of something. And then they have Valor Wisdom from 2, although I think the Wisdom is applied to the Dream Drop Distance outfit. So it's technically not, it's not Wisdom proper. It's this weird, like, mixed Wisdom form. But they have Final Form from Kingdom Hearts 3. I know they call it Ultimate Form. It's Final Form. And then they have fucking Timeless River Sora. Which I applaud them for going for that. But yeah, he's coming out. I forgot the date. I should just go look at the releases.
Next
it's on the
week,
releases.
I think.
The 18th. And I have a feeling Nomura was involved in when Sora was coming out. Because guess how many days it is from when Sora premiered, or when Sora was announced, to his release date?
How many?
13. Guess what version of Ultimate will be released with Sora?
13.
Yes. God damn it, Nomura, you fuck. Of course we have to work in 13 into this bullshit.
I mean, duh.
Let me guess, there will be lore. There will be lore that is required.
Yes, 13 pieces of it to be exact. I know the look. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. But that wasn't the only news. The other news, I don't have an article here for it, but the Steve and Alex amiibos are releasing with Min Min next year, and they confirmed that the rest of the Fighter Pass, minus Sora, are getting amiibos. Which scares me that they didn't say Sora.
I mean, to be fair though, it's probably gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. I would hope so, because, you know, that would be everybody.
Then everyone would be here.
Yeah, and then I can be that stupid person who has every single Smash Fighter represented on a shelf. Well, one of those stupid people. Because I've gotten everybody. Even though Min Min and Steve and Alex have yet to go up for pre-order at all. Which feels weird that they have not thrown up pre-orders for them at all. But the other bit of news was that the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts franchise, the 1.5, 2.5, 2.8 collections, along with Kingdom Hearts 3, are coming to Switch via the cloud. So it's only going to be a cloud-only release of all 3 of these games. That's not going to be super good, will it?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know how the Switch cloud streaming stuff is, because this isn't the first time I've heard about it. But I don't know if it would be any good or not. But yeah, you can play everything. And if you have Melody of Memories, you get an extra track in Smash. I don't care. I'm still not playing Melody of Memories.
I mean, fair.
Kingdom Hearts has to earn me back by actually doing some good story stuff. You've yet to do that. I'm especially looking at you, Melody of Memories. But speaking of re-releases, so you know how I think it was a while back we had the rumor that the PS2 GTA trilogy was going to get remastered.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So Rockstar's confirmed that.
Sounds about right.
The definitive edition, as it is dubbed, of the PS2 games of 3, San Andreas, and Vice City in the wrong order, because that's not the right order. It's 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. They will be hitting... let's see. They'll be coming to PC via the Rockstar Games launcher, as well as PlayStation, Xbox consoles, and the Switch sometime later this year. And it will also hit phones on Android and iOS next year. We have no other information. Joy. So, yay? Yay! I wish they gave us more on what the hell these remasters are going to entail. Because we knew this. Especially if it's supposed to come out before this year is over. That's only like 3 months. You don't have very long to put this out. Just gonna put it out there. If it's making this year. So, that's happening. Good news for this one, I guess. The reaction I saw when I saw this pop up in a Discord was good. So, you know how everyone liked the new Yakuza game, Like a Dragon?
Uh-huh.
It is getting a sequel. That has been confirmed from the studio. But two of the head people of the studio are departing. Toshihiro Nagoshi and producer Daisuke Sato are stepping down. Or stepping away, I believe. Yeah, they're stepping away from the studio. It sounds like a mutual departure, so it's not any sort of bad blood. I guess they're just moving on to other stuff. So, Fresh Blood will be taking over the Yakuza franchise in general. I have still yet to play Like a Dragon. I should.
I mean, fair.
Great. Granted, it'd be another RPG in my backlog of RPGs, but that has never stopped me before. And I guess it won't stop me now. But one last thing for the week. We had a new Pokemon Legends trailer out of nowhere. We also had a Diamond and Pearl remake trailer, but that didn't have anything new information-wise. This one does. So, we have a new Scyther's Side Evolution? Or we have a split evolution on Scyther now, I guess? Because we now have... fuck, what was its name? Oh no. I forget the name of Axe Boy here. Oh god, trailer, help. Cleavor. That's what it was. Cleavor. It is a bug rock type. And with this trailer, it has introduced the concept of noble Pokemon that you're apparently having to battle and interact with. And I think this is your main quest. I think it's going to be something similar to the trials, because that's what I've seen speculation of, and it makes sense, considering what this trailer is saying. So you essentially go to an area, you interact with this noble Pokemon, you calm it down from the whatever's happening, and I guess you catch it? Maybe? But the other, like, region-specific Pokemon, I believe, are also noble Pokemon according to this trailer. Otherwise, we see the shop. We see the PC, which is a literal ranch, meaning you can see all of your Pokemon wandering about at the same time, which is kind of a cool idea. There's a camera studio that you can go to take pictures with your Pokemon. And we got shown off wardens, which I guess are a replacement for gym leaders that you interact with, and they call back to different gym leaders from past Pokemon games from their designs. But yeah, this game still looks good. Although I have seen word that it's not a fully open world game. So you know how you had, like, you were in, like, a town and you could go out to the wild area?
Yeah.
What this game essentially is that you have our one town. And I think it might just be our one town in this game. And you can go to different, essentially, wild areas for scouting and stuff. So it's more like a single village and then maybe like 5 or 6 subsectioned wild areas, which honestly sounds fine. I didn't think we would go super big open world with a Pokemon game, but the fact that they're going, oh yeah, everyone liked the wild areas, what if we just made more of those and just themed them appropriately, and you could just go to them and catch Pokemon? That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea, if I'm being honest. It just sounds like exactly what they need to do. So yeah, Arceus looks really good. Still, I can't wait for it to come out in January. But anything else? Because we slammed through the news real quick.
Nah, not really.
Alright then. Releases! We'll just do some highlights from each day, because I don't feel like reading off every single release anymore. That's too much.
Fair.
If you want to see the full releases, they're on stream, or linked through the app to the Google Drive we use, so you can view them. But anywho, on the 12th, Back for Blood is finally coming out. I forgot it was coming out this soon. I thought it was still in beta. But that's coming out Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. Disco Elysium, the final cut, is coming to Switch. Gang Beasts is also coming to Switch. Golf with Your Friends, Code in a Box to Switch. Overcooked Special Edition, which is a Code in a Box, is also coming for Switch. Same with Escapist 2. And on the 13th, we got a Demon Slayer game, a deluxe edition of a Demon Slayer game. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce its name and say its name because I will fuck it up. But it's coming out Xbox One, Series X, and PlayStation 5. On the 4th.
That's not the 4th.
On the 14th, I dropped the 1. Maybe I should zoom in so I actually see what the fuck's here.
Possibly?
Because I am blind as shit. Let's see, we've got a Doctor Who game, The Edge of Reality for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. We have Henchman Story for Switch. Inspector Waffles for Switch. Murder House for Xbox One. Jackbox Party Pack 8 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. And on the 15th, we've got the Crisis Remastered Trilogy for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. That Demon Slayer game as a regular edition for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. NHL 22 for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. Ultimate Chicken House, a Neighborsary edition. A Neighborsary edition for Switch. And on the 16th is Extreme Race for the Switch. On the 18th, Sora's coming out for Smash Ultimate. I moved that one line and I screw everything up.
Yep.
On the 19th, A Plague Tale Innocence for Series X and PlayStation 5. Angry Alligator for Switch. Dying Light Platinum Edition for Switch. Poker Club for PlayStation 4 and 5. The Caligula Effect 2 for PlayStation 4 and Switch. YouTuber's Life for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Alright, if there is not any, complaining about a changing algorithm in this game, it is very inaccurate. I'm sorry, if this does not properly replicate what it is like to deal with DMCA bullshit, then it is not doing the YouTuber's Life correctly.
Fair.
On the 20th, Bats Bloodsucker Anti-Terror Squad for Switch. Corpse Party 2021 for Xbox One, Series X, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Jars for Switch. And was it Townscraper for art only Android and iOS release? Let's see, on the 21st, Resident Evil 4 VR for the Oculus Quest. I saw an article about this. I think it's like proper first-person RE4, which sounds very strange for RE4 to be in first person.
Huh.
We've also got Toy Soldiers HD for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, in Switch. And lastly, on the 22nd... Oh no. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
That is strange because... I see I have no internet.
Huh. Yeah, that is odd.
Yes.
But you have internet.
I'm aware, but nothing else says I have internet. Okay, that's back. Google Drive says I'm back. Wait, I don't... Fucking... Okay, that happened. I don't understand my internet these days. It's being very strange. But lastly, on the 22nd, Jumanji the video game for PlayStation 5. And the Dark... Actually, no. Because Charizard brought it up before. Fucking My Friend Peppa Pig for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Switch. Because somebody, his brother put a DVD of Peppa Pig on this display at Walmart of all these horror movies. Granted, I was confused on why Jurassic World and the Godzilla Kong movies were in this oddball collection of horror movies, because those aren't horror movies. Those are all action movies of varying degrees. But lastly, the Dark Picture Anthology, House of Ashes, Xbox One Series X, PlayStation 4, and 5. So I've got a dumb thing for my quick draw. So you've seen some KH3 stuff,
Oops.
correct?
Dang it. 1 second. Really? We're gonna keep opening stuff when I click?
Yes.
Not cool site. Not cool.
Play Asia.
I don't even think I can actually click back over there without it deciding it wants to open another tab. Got it.
But yeah, you've seen this chessboard in trailers and stuff, right?
Ah, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Square Enix has decided, hey, what if we could sell people that decorative chessboard? Because bear in mind, this is a decorative chessboard. There are no rules. There are no, like, how do you play Kingdom Hearts chess? No. Also, the pieces don't function as a normal chess game because only the good side has enough pieces to have pawns, but there are no duplicate pieces on either side after that. So you can't apply normal chess rules to this. Also, it's not a normal chessboard because it's all fucking diagonal. So this is quite literally a decorative chessboard. And I'm sure you see this ad on the stream, folks, but this goes for the wonderful low price of $700 fucking dollars. Why? Why is this decorative, not functional chessboard $700 goddamn dollars?
Reasons.
Who would buy this decorative, non-functional chessboard for $700 fucking dollars?
You would be surprised.
True. Because it ain't me, because no. I might like Kingdom Hearts, but I don't particularly care for 3. I don't particularly care for this decorative ass chessboard, and I incredibly do not care for the fucking price tag on it. Oof. Oof. The price.
Yeah, I'm at a no on the price part of it.
Yeah. The price kind of just kills it there. So yeah, this exists. I had to throw it in here because now you all need to be aware of this dumb, stupid, non-functional chess. Granted, it is not the most expensive board game thing I've heard about. I've had the wonderful thing of there's a YouTube I follow called No Rolls Barred. They do a lot of board game like stuff, talking about board games. They did the top 10 most expensive board games. I've now heard of versions of board games that cost upwards in the 7 digits.
Doesn't surprise me.
These are functional board games, mind you, that are upwards in the 7 digits. Which is a fucking why. Why do you need to put fucking actual gems and jewels and stuff on your fucking Monopoly board? Why?
Because reasons.
Yeah. But yeah, folks, that's my quick draw for the week. You didn't have a quick draw, correct?
Correct.
But yeah, that does it for us this week, folks. And just over an hour, because there wasn't much to talk about.
Yeah.
It's a light week, outside of the Twitch nonsense. But yeah, tomorrow we are talking about Ori Tanjo, and next Thursday I pick up where we left off with Metroid Dread, and Friday we hopefully get through what we wanted to get through with Four Swords.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But as I told Tommy between streams, Saturday and Sunday might be a little tentative. I'm having to do a lot of moving and stuff around the house that weekend. That includes my stuff. So I may not be fully set up by end of day Saturday. We will have to see. Also, I might not be even in the mood to stream because I might be tired.
Which is fair too.
Yeah, because it's a lot of stuff we've got to move around in a complicated manner. So next Saturday and Sunday are a little tentative. So keep an eye on the Twitter and stuff for either just a tweet saying we're live or a tweet saying we're not live. If anything, I would say that most likely Sunday's going to happen. We will keep watching Dino. Saturday is just the real tentative one because that's when we start the stuff, and it definitely is a 2-day affair, but Saturday is when we're going to probably be spending all day on it. Sunday will just be wrapping up some stuff that we probably didn't get to Saturday. But just in case, both days are tentative for now. But anywho, if you like what you've seen, drop us a follow. Really appreciate it. Chipping away at that affiliate goal. At TeachUSoda on Twitter. Gets you updates when we're live. Next Mission Point Discord and chat. Get you Discord link. Drop by. Say hi. See you tomorrow, folks.